My name is Kerry Smith. My company is Rings of Dreams Promotion. I took an idea with my cousin Derek because he was one of those that had an idea to become a fighter and had a dream.
My name is Derek the Black Lion Edwards, super middleweight in the super middleweight division, number 18 in the world by the WBC. I'm a former NABA super middleweight champion, and my record is 25-1, 13 knockouts.
Most of the kids I deal with has one parent in the home. Mostly the dads is not there, so I try to do my best in order to give them opportunity to do something they really love to do.
I was always around the bad environments, and I would always say to myself, I was, a person that stayed to himself all the time, and I found it as an outlet, something for me to get away from the trouble, and I just embraced it.
If I don't keep boxing going, I'm not going to be able to drive those kids to the gym and bring forth them out of the streets. So it's very important that people will continue to do what they do in the business, support this, sponsor it, come out and see it, support it, because it goes right back to the community and the kids where they train and all this starts.
It's taken quite a few years for me to get at the level I'm at now, and my biggest opportunity was when I fought, on Showtime, Showbox, the new generation of fighters.
Ladies and gentlemen, our first class meeting.
What you can expect from a fight night event is excitement. You'll be able to hands-on witness talented, gifted young men who's been training for a long time to come out and exploit their talents. And they come there to leave it all on the line, even though it's at the level of local city community levels, but we still are monitored by the Commission of North Carolina Boxing, which is professional, and they register everyone that fights, keep up with their records, and they follows you until you retire or whatever you do in boxing. Crowds we expect now is around 2,000. The venue is 2,200 downtown at the Benton Convention Center in Winston-Salem. I'm set to do 6 shows in the year 2011. If you come out, you can advertise your business. You can put up banners on the wall. We even offer between fights, they allow you to play your commercial if you have one for your business on a big screen that we provide also. We put your logos on the ring. And I know we're talking about boxing, but on this show coming up on February the 12th, it will be a double hitter, meaning that Derek will be the main event in boxing, but we're also going to set up a cage to where there's going to be cage fighting as well. We try to keep it under one entity of business, meaning like one car dealer, one restaurant, one bank, without saturating and giving everybody the opportunity to be in there. We want to be people that's going to follow us for each show. You're going to see a ring and a professional setup, just like they do in Vegas. VIP tables, catered services for your drink and food needs. You're going to be able to mingle with fighters that's from around the world. The promoter is responsible for everything that it takes to do the show, from the fees that is paid to the commissioner, for the referees, for the judges, for the timekeepers. For every fighter that's on the card gets a purse. If you don't market this thing, you will not get a turnout, so you got to spend money in radio, TV, local papers, banners, anything that you can get it out to a vast amount of people at one time. With all that said, I cannot even do these fights without the sponsors that help support these events. Thanks to sponsors like Budweiser, who is deep in the community trying to make a difference by doing a lot of things that will help out events such as mine. And that really works. Sponsoring Ring of Dreams, you can come in contact with the minority community, because actually boxing is 90% African Americans that fight these days and that attend it.
Due to the sponsorships that sign on to help promote the show, I believe it brings them additional customers that they probably wouldn't have before.
It's really growing by word of mouth, which tells you how many kids out there is looking for something to do. Throughout the 7 years I've been involved with it, over 200 or 300 kids in and out.
I've been where a lot of these inner city kids been, quote unquote, and it gives me a certain responsibility to show them, you know, you can do your life, you can live your life in a better way. Besides having different negative influences, bring you down different directions that you really don't need to be in. And I'm happy to be a part of that.
They are really needing someone to step in and take control of these communities, because gangs and other activities is really taking these kids and trying to show them that this is the way of life, which is cruel violence, you know, guns, drugs, and all the things that you don't want your kids into.
With people being involved with the boxing past that I've been in locally with Rings of Dreams, the different sponsors, I would have never had the opportunity if I didn't have the lower level opportunity as far as fighting locally to get to Showbox.
I would like to thank the sponsors that have supported Ring of Dreams since 2004, and if it had not been for you all coming out and sponsoring these events, helping give these kids a vision, without you I couldn't have done it. I'm very grateful for you. I hope you continue to come out and enjoy the events. We're trying to make them more exciting each time, and we're bringing you more and more new kids that y'all have supported and financially backed for so long.